Good morning children, how are you? I hope you all are well. See Nana, what we are discussing? We are discussing about the who did Patrick's homework. See Nana, when Patrick was in his room, he saw that the cat was playing with a doll, and he took the doll from the cat. And what he saw that was not a doll, that was a man. And the man was talking to the Patrick, and what he was telling to the Patrick, don't give me back to that cat. And now here Patrick played a trick that if you don't want to go to the cat, near to the cat, you have to do my homework till first semester, till 35 days. See Nana, what happens next? I don't know this word. The elf squealed while reading Patrick's homework. Here when he was reading one word squealed, he don't know. What do you mean by squealed? He asked. Who? The man asked. Get me a dictionary. No, what's even better, look up the word and read it out by each letter. When it came to maths, Patrick was not lucky at all. What are times tables? The elf shrieked. The elves never need that. And addition and subtraction and division and fraction. Here, sit down beside me. You simply must guide me. Now, the man is asking help from the Patrick to sit beside him and to help him. Elves know nothing of human history. Elves means the person. Elves means the person. The man don't know about the maths, and he even don't know about the history. So the little elf, already a shouter, just got louder. Go to the library. I need books, more and more books, and you can help me read them too. Now he was suggesting to go to the library and to bring books. So the Patrick went to the library, he brought books and he read. As a matter of fact, every day, in every way, the little elf was a nag. What do you mean by nag? Annoying person, keep telling to do. Patrick was working harder than ever, and was it a drag? He was staying up nights. See Nana, as the little man don't know anything, the little man was suggesting the Patrick to go and to find out the books from the library. As he said to go, he is doing all the work throughout the night. The Patrick did not do this much of hard work never before. So what happens, see, he was staying up nights. Now he was studying night also. Before he don't used to study even at daytime. So finally the last day of school arrived, and the elf was free to go. As for homework, there was no more. So he quietly slipped out the back door. Patrick got his A's. His classmates were amazed. Now Patrick got A grade in all the subjects. His teachers smiled and were full of praise. His teachers praised him. Patrick got his A's. His classmates were amazed. His teachers were smiled and were full of praise. And his parents, they wondered what had happened to Patrick. Now they all were very, very amazed children that what happens to Patrick, how he got the A grade in all the subjects. They wondered what had happened. He was now the model kid, cleaned his room and did his course, was cheerful and was never rude. Now the Patrick was always cheerful. He was never rude to anyone. You see in the Patrick, still though he had made that tiny man do all his homework. Now what the Patrick was thinking, who did the whole homework, children? The small man did the whole homework. But I will share a secret just between you and me. It wasn't the elf. Patrick had done it himself. Now who did the whole work, children? Patrick did the whole work. Okay. Now let us read once story. Now children, let us read the story. Then we will start the exercises. Patrick never did homework. Too boring, he said. He played baseball and basketball instead. His teachers told him, Patrick, do your homework or you won't learn anything. And it's true. Sometimes he did feel like a ding-a-ling. But what could he do? He hated homework. Then on St. Patrick's Day, his cat was playing with a little doll and he grabbed it away. To his surprise, it wasn't a doll at all, but a man of the tiniest size. He had a little wool shirt with old-fashioned breeches and a high tall hat, much like a witch's. He yelled, Save me, don't give me back to that cat. I will grant you a wish. I promise you that. Now see the next page, first line. Patrick couldn't believe how lucky he was. Here was the answer to all his problems. So he said, only if you do all my homework until the end of the semester, that's 35 days, if you do a good enough job, I could never get as. The little man's face wrinkled like a dishcloth thrown in the basket. He kicked his legs and doubled his fists, and he frowned and pursed his lips. Oh, am I cursed, but I will do it. Now, and true to his word, the little elf began to do Patrick's homework, except there was one glitch. The elf didn't always know what to do and he needed help. Means, children, here, the man whom you are seeing in this picture, that man don't know how to do the work. He know to do, but what work and when he has to do. So, always he needs Patrick along with him. He need help. Help me, he had said. He had said, and Patrick would have to help in whatever way. I don't know this word, the elf squeaked while reading the Patrick's homework. Now the man is here asking a dictionary. Get me a dictionary. No, what's even better, look up the word and read it out by each letter. When it came to maths, Patrick was not lucky at all. What are the tables? He shrieked. The elves never needed that. Addition, subtraction and the fraction. Here, sit down beside me. You simply must guide me. See, children, elves know nothing of human history. To them, it's a mystery. So the little elf, already a shouter, just got louder. Go to the library. I need books, more and more books, and you can help me read them too. As a matter of fact, every day in every way, the little elf was a nag. Patrick was working harder than ever, and was it a drag? He was staying up nights. He had never felt so tired. Was going to school with his eyes puffed and watery. Finally, the last day of school arrived, and the elf was free to go. As for homework, there was no more, so he quietly slipped out of the back door. Patrick got as his classmates were amazed, his teachers were smiled and were full of praise, and his parents, they wondered what had happened to the Patrick, how he was now the model kid, cleaned his room, did his course and was cheerful and was never rude to anyone. You see, in the end, Patrick was still, though he had made the tiny man do all his homework. But I will share a secret just between you and me. It wasn't the elf. Patrick had done it himself. See children, here with the help of the Patrick, the man, little man, just did not do anything. All the work has been done by the Patrick and he got A rank. So in our next session children, we will discuss grammar exercises related to this chapter. Have a nice day all of you.